Let's see how shitty my internet connection is today. Oh. No candy bars at work.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Oh. I've never done that before. Hang on, I gotta check out my bioelectrics. I think, how does that work? Oh, I have enough? No. You need praxis points. But I have like bioelectric power, but how do you recharge that, or do you recharge that at all? Oh, you can't mantle.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them.
Far, far away.
Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients.
Oh, you don't need batteries anymore.
Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in. So grab them and drag them out of the way.
Save me.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
Whee! I got a gun. It is the sign.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
What the fuck is that?
Being stealthy
I already did the stealth tutorial. Oh yeah, one of my energy thingies went down when I stealthified that guy. Oh. Save me? Save me. Kind of weird. You guys break into this building, you have no getaway plan? Power goes off. God, for a second there I thought those trash bags were NPCs. Oh, oh wait, those are the guards I just passed. Wow, remote detonated explosives. Ah, I like these. Sniper rifle, that's nice. Inventory. Shoot you in the head. I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Oh no, wait, they're my guys. Does this thing have a zoom? Holster.
Pritchard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Frank. Menu. Yeah, previous game apparently. Whee! Oh wait, I forgot I can't blink in this game. Holster. I can't look down. Most people who climb down a ladder can look down. Okay. That's not very useful. Save me.
Jesus, what is it now?
Fuck that. I didn't know he could see me when I did that. Load me. Not so much for quick loading. Ooh. This is my boomstick. There are many like it, but this is my boomstick. Save me.
Who's there?
Load me. That was a bad idea. I better start paying attention to what I do, because that quick load is not exactly a quick load. Ooh, menu. Inventory. Oh, you can only carry 2 of them. You can't stack them. It's weird, those explosive devices come in wrappers. Wait, that's revolver ammo. Oh. Holster? Save me. Well, weird thing is that this game doesn't have a visibility meter. It would be easier to see how visible you are. But I don't think it has a shadow mechanic like you would have in Thief. Save me. Save me. Save me. Convenient pallets are convenient. Save me. Oh, that's bad. Save me. Hey, is there anything up here that I can take? Or is that just a nice little balcony? Oh. Tranquilizer darts. I probably should have gotten the tranquilizer dart gun. Oh wait, it is. Oh, these are tranquilizer darts. I don't understand. It's when I was in Serif and the jump just like, hey, do you want the stun gun or the tranquilizer dart gun? I would like to have both. No. One baked potato or two baked potatoes? Two baked potatoes. No, just one. Save me?
Rush this place, I dare you. We've got a little surprise for you in here.
Man, let's forget I ever did that. Now, come on, I know there's another way in here.
Anybody see D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigarette. Why?
He shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert. What for? The popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cards.
No shit. You see Zeke when that hand delivered sneaked us? No one twigs that fast. He's gonna get it out.
Hey, do you have automated guns?
Give me an excuse, and none of these body blues gets out of here alive. You hear me? We're taking a stand for the human race. This is self-defense. Yo, who's there?
Load me.
Supposed to be here.
Oh, wait. Didn't see that. Save me.
Anybody see D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigarette. Why?
He shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert. What for? The popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cards.
No shit. You see Zeke when that hand delivered sneaked us? Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. So split up.
Save me. Ah. The janitor's closet.
was that?
Load me. Make some noise next time. I got a being spotted alert. Holster. There are no nerds in this locker. I am disappointed with you, man. Hollywood trope says that there needs to be nerds in lockers. Remember, these tranquilizer darts only work when your target is really angry or anxious. If he's in a relaxed state, they don't work at all. I forgot which one of these I'd already done. Nade. Hey, how do you select nades? Menu. Oh, you can track and mark. Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Save me. Oh yeah, it does replenish your energy. I'm looking for me lost toothpick. Tooraloo-raloo-ra. Save me. Floor candy bar. Ah. Oh, balls. Dag. How does that tagging work? Save me. Save me. Right up the ass. Load me. So, he saw me somehow. Okay, then I'll just take out the guy in the kitchen.
Who's over there?
Load me.
Come get me!
Use one. Having a nice view. Booze! Oh, I zapped him in the groin again. Holster. Dag. Passed out in the toilet, the women's toilet, while drunk on vodka. What's vodka, right? No, it was whiskey. Tango Foxtrot. Save me. Holster? Ooh, noodles.
I don't hate you because you work at Isolay or Sarif Industries or wherever the fuck Inc. I know they don't tell you anything. You don't know anything. How are you supposed to know that this uncontrolled technology will be the death of us all? Nobody is asking your opinion.
I love the design of these tables. Frankly, one of my tables that I built actually looks this way. Keep the crap off your table. Save me. Yeah, maybe it's about time I start replacing this monitor. Ha! That's something weird my computer does. Use one. Save me. My secondary monitor is failing. Everything's failing. Holster? I don't know how grenades work. See me? It's a locker room.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Oh, great, the hacking mechanic. God damn it. I'm not walking through that. That's a metal detector. I'm mostly metal, I imagine. Save me. Menu? Oh, no, wait.
Access granted.
I don't know what I did, but apparently it was good. Save me? Oh. That's what it says on the wall. Oh, my microphone's full of spit now. Sit. Save me. Right, there's some doors on that side. Save me? Save me.
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security. Trying to destroy these devices is a bad idea. Try instead to get around them. By timing your moves properly, you should be able to do so relatively easily. If an alarm does sound, guards will start looking for you. Fortunately, they won't sustain this level of alertness for long. Eventually,
They all have
they will believe
attention
you've fled the
deficit
area,
disorder.
and the alarm level will drop.
Holy shit!
Load me. Huh. That would have saved me a lot of time. Oh god, everybody's dead. Yeah, they held them hostage here, and then they released gas or something. And they took all their belongings. Alright, there's 2 large numbers on that no, it's not a passcode. What are my objectives again? Retrieve the typhoon. There's a secure area underneath this building. An elevator located beyond the assembly labs will take me there. But I can only fucking reach it, of course. Oh, there's the elevator. Save me. Why do they have robot arms in their assembly labs? You could really hurt somebody with those things. Why can't I just control them and put pistols into their claws and have them pistol whip people? Save me. Save me.
I thought we were supposed to have complete access.
Oh, they're not interactive. This is weird. Holster. Holster. Oops. Load me. Load me. This is weird. I always get these. There, that's it. Happens only with a few games. Save me. Don't go in here. Way ahead of you there. Save me. Oh, I have to hack this, I imagine. I don't know what I'm doing. I imagine there's a code somewhere. Oh, thank you. You threw me out of the game again.
Access granted.
Oh, now I did it. That was weird. Save me.
I don't know about the hacker dude. It seems odd.
Yeah, it feels weird leaving you alone.
Like, what's he looking for? Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said.
I hope Zeke knows what he's doing.
Me too, man. Me too.
Save me.
Thought I saw something. What the fuck's that?
Load me. Well, if you get caught, you're dead anyway at this difficulty level, so... Save me.
Who is it? You gonna stay out there, asshole? You ain't supposed to be here!
No. Well, it's not there. What the hell is down there in the storage room? Save me. You know what's stupid about this mecha? Oh. That guy didn't see me. He does see me. Load me. Doesn't give you the liberty to look around in every angle. Ish. Save me. Yeah, it's menu. It's amazing, isn't it? It's like the early afternoon streaming is flawless, but as soon as it passes like 7 or 8 o'clock, it's, you know, it's a disaster. I think as soon as we're gonna hit like, there's like a peak. Hang on. Hang on, how is that again? There's rush hour times, and then there's there's like rush hour internet traffic, which is like everybody in the neighborhood uses it a lot, and then there's this time of day or night where it is nobody seems to be using it and it runs very nicely. But what are you gonna do? I'll still have a chat with these people. I'm probably just gonna change the type of the package that I have and change that. And then see if they can... whether... because it's not on my end. My wiring is good, the modem is renewed. And the... oh, I've dropped some frames. Only 52. But I don't think there's a problem on my end of the connection. So it'll probably be them like, can you guys fix it on your end? Because I pay a lot of money for this connection and it's not doing what it did a year ago. It's no longer doing what it used to do a year ago. It is a lot of money. I'm willing to pay it for it because I use it a lot, but this is ridiculous. Imagine if there are people, and I know some people here in Belgium who do that, who make a living with this. They make a living streaming. Yeah, but there are people who are getting refunds. I've read articles where they said like, yeah, if you can prove that you've got like a real issues, they have to pay you whatchamacall that. What's that called again in good English? Pay you damages or something. But as I said, imagine if you make a living this way and your internet suddenly starts doing that during rush hours. What the hell are you paying for then? Bad grab. Bad grab. Where am I? Oh! We no bother with this over here. We speak English the way we were taught to speak English. Through very bad English comedy. And bad stand-up. So, I went in here. This is stupid. I came down the stairs here, and then I went this way, and I got caught like 3 times trying to get in here. Then I had to zap this guy, and I walked down here, and now I'm here, and it turns out I could have just gone like this, the other way around. But that's one of the problems you're gonna get when you play a stealth game like this. Can you open this door? Those damn alternate routes. Ah, man. I had to set up a letterbox because the other one had basically crapped down and it broke. I mean, like, it was a letterbox and it basically fell off its pole during a storm last week. So I fixed it with real good stuff now, and like secured it with concrete. And while lifting the bags of concrete, I hurt my back. I hope I'm worried it's gonna really hurt tomorrow. Right, I'm close to the elevator? No, I just have to go back. I know, but I was careful. I lifted with my legs, but the problem with bags of concrete is they're so unwieldy that you say, oh, it's slipping, and then Save me. Holster. But that ladder box ain't coming down in no storm no more. Although I think I might have overdone it a little bit on the concrete. Hence my back. But I have like a secure pedestal now for any pillar that or pole that I want to put down. Nobody saw me. Save me. I never actually thought of Face Off with Nicolas Cage and Travolta as Travolta playing Nicolas Cage and how hilarious that is. And then, of course, Nicolas Cage playing Travolta, but that's not as hilarious. He doesn't go running around screaming, "I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire." Yes, I do quick save and quick load a lot, but if they spot you, they just open. It's the hardest difficulty level, and if they spot you and they start shooting, technically you're already dead. It's just a matter of not even a second. Save me.
Come on, there's got to be something useful in here.
Ass probed. Okay, I made a big, huge detour to get to this storage room. And now I find out that there's nothing in it. Oh, revolver ammo. And here I am without a revolver. Save me. I got a pistol. Got a shotgun. And I got a sniper rifle, and I only have 5 bullets for that. Holster? The weird thing is, in the first Deus Ex, which I've played, like, I think I finished that one 3 times. It's a pretty big game for it's like 20 years old. If you have very low, yeah, but it's what I like also about this game. You can go for hyper-realism, and then you get, Lance Hendrickson face. like you have in Detroit Become Human. In this game, they go like, we're just gonna caricaturize most characters, so we're not gonna go full realistic. Although, this game is fairly old, so they wouldn't have been able to do that. And I like it when you say, like in Dishonored, no, we just caricaturize the faces and the anatomy a little. And he has a... almost like a... Mephistopheles type face. Like a classic... Mephisto devil type of face. Ooh, I reached the elevator! Save me. Do 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 do. Do. I have augmentations?
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main
probably.
side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without
I don't
being
remember where
detected.
I don't even know where you put the
Once
emphasis.
you've accumulated enough XP points, you
Mephisto
will receive a Praxis point.
is a
These points are
name,
used to unlock
and then you have
upgrades to
Mephistopheles,
existing augmentations, and to
which
unlock
is also a
entirely new
name.
augmentations.
and I
Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant
but
Praxis points.
Mistopheles, yeah, probably.
To
But
unlock an augmentation
I don't remember
or
if
upgrade,
Mephistopheles or Mephisto
simply
is from
select it in the
an old
augmentation
play.
screen, check the cost, and if you have enough
It's from an
Praxis
old
points,
Italian play
activate it.
or something. Right, I have augmentations, all right, but do I have enough Praxis? I need the stealth skills. I have got activation. Yeah, to the Google. Where is it originally from? I think it's either... it could be from a French play. Or from... no, wait! Guy sells his soul to the devil. Faust. It could be from Faust, maybe. Which, I don't know where that Faust is from. I only know a couple of operas that were dedicated to Faust. Right, I need the stealth skills. Here. You can... yeah, but that's another thing I don't get. You can tag enemies. And I have the tag key bound, but I don't know how it works. Yeah, it's from Faust. Mephistopheles is the servant of the devil. He's not the devil himself. He's one of the, one of his agents. I said, one, I think it was a German composer who made an adaptation of Mephistopheles, and that is considered like the good one. And then there is a French version of Faust. And back when that was first performed, there are no records of that, of course. Yeah, German folklore. I think it was maybe Schubert. Was it Schubert that made a music? Like, let's call it an opera about it. And then the French also had to make an opera. And the French version was just... people laughed at it. That's how ridiculous it was. And then there's this one movie where there's, during the Nazi-German occupation of France, there's a couple of British and Canadian pilots escaping through the sewers of Paris. But they basically flee from a theater where they are performing Faust, the opera, and the character playing Mephistopheles It's just like, quickly, it's this way. And then he says in French, que Dieu vous garde. And there's like the image of this guy dressed like a devil saying like, may God protect you. Anyway, nice surreal image. I don't have enough praxis points for this. And why are you suggesting that I buy shit when I don't have praxis points? Oh, I'm almost there. This is amazing. Yesterday, my internet broke down every 15 or 5 or 2 minutes. And now I've lost 52 dropped 52 frames in total. And I'm basically watching a movie at the same time that I'm streaming. It's not suffering at all. Is it because it's Sunday? Is it because there's nice weather outside? And people are basically not using the interwebs here in the village? So, I don't know. Oh, wait, this is a praxis point. I thought you got that through experience. Okay, beyond this point, I have not played the game beyond this point. I've only played the initial stages of the, what is essentially the tutorial level. And I also don't know much of the plot, because I only sporadically followed the streams that Skype did. Because I still had to play the game. Escape? What? Espace. Now, Belgian keyboards are essentially French keyboards. Because, well, you know, back in the day, Belgium was independent, became independent from the Netherlands during the Belgian Revolution. And Belgium was supposed to be reattached. This is 19th century stuff. Reattached to France because it was part of France at one point or another. Unfortunately, I don't remember the geopolitical reason why that happened or didn't happen, but it remained an independent country. But the whole point was that it was going to be reattached to France, and that's why we technically use French keyboards. Because the ROM, the software that is in the keyboard, and the software that we use in Windows is French. You know, I wish I might actually look that up to see if there is like a if there is a way to make it Dutch when your Windows isn't set to Belgian Dutch, which is the same as Dutch in the Netherlands, but you know, well, no, it's practically the same. Right, I need the stealth thing. Anything that is stealth. Oh, this is nice. Upgrade cost. Activation cost 2. What is this? Social enhancer. Analyze people and persuade them. No, I think at this point, Jensen is basically, I don't know. He has the stamina. No, he has the charisma of Attila the Hun, and Ivan the Terrible, and Vlad Tepes. Oh damn it! I had a Romanian colleague who taught me how to pronounce that name correctly. Tepes. See-through walls. That's yeah. If they use flashbangs. Icarus landing system, reflex boost, dermal armor, cloaking. That seems like a good thing, but we need an activation cost to aim stabilizer, strength. I can use strength. More inventory. Punch through walls. I would rather be able to lift heavier items. Yeah, but, you know, when you have Romanian colleagues, you just wanna... Yeah, I think I remember watching a brief documentary. I think it was Count Dankula who did, like, he does that stuff. he did like a a mini biography of Vlad the Impaler, and I was like, holy fuck! I didn't know that. I didn't know he was that horrible. Rebreather. This isn't for gas, but in the first game, you can. There's no swimming in this game, I imagine. Yeah, that see-through wall things. That's like from Dishonored. It's essentially a wall hack. Can I upgrade something? I'll buy this. I can keep track of enemies. Save me. That hacking is something I don't really understand.
Obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and
Oh
robots.
crap, there's a gun turret.
All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it. Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations. A node's rating affects the speed at which the network can process it. Therefore, higher-rated nodes will slow the network down. You can slow it down further by fortifying nodes, which will increase their effective rating.
Puzzle scares me. I don't get it.
Process entirely for a few seconds. Finally, to prevent detection when taking over nodes, you can use the nuke virus, which gives you a 0% detection chance. The nuke and stop programs are expendable viruses. Their supplies are limited, so use them wisely.
Oh.
A counter in the top right corner of the screen helps you keep track of them. When hacking, there are 3 types of nodes to capture. Directories are meaningless data holders. They serve no purpose other than to allow you to travel to your destination.
I think...
APIs are system functions that can be used against the network. They can slow it down by spamming it, or they can lower node ratings to make them easier for you to capture. Data stores contain valuable information that can result in money, programs, or even experience points. Any reward you find on the system will only be yours if you succeed in hacking it. Otherwise, rewards cannot be downloaded and will remain on the system. Aside from cameras and doors, you will not be able to shut down any security device until you get the right augmentation upgrade.
Oh. Save me. You're supposed to be able to look around the corner, dear. What? Oh, there's the turret. But that's the weird thing about the Romanian colleagues that I had. They consider Vlad the Impaler as like some sort of a national hero that kept the invading Turks at bay. Jesus Christ, the hell, the things that guy did. Hey, you should take off your turbans when you greet me. No, we never take off our turbans when we greet. Okay, well then just nail their turbans to their heads. Okay. So, it only turns that far. Save me. Oh, it's too heavy. So I can't hack it. Oh. End of level, I imagine. This is a cutscene, but it's not letterboxed. I'm not used to that.
Step away from the console. Now!
Oh no. He's got his brain all jacked in. Like a neuromancer.
Help me! Son of a bitch. Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me
He's
to
got,
Sheriff.
he's
Now.
got like a little door on the side of his head where his plugs go in. in Neuromancer, it's basically described as like a little
David.
jack that is
Yeah.
in the back of your head,
Right,
below your
there's
hair.
Something more behind this.
So it's there, it's out in the open, and maybe it's plugged or something, but it's below your hair.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
Colonel
SWAT's
Sanders?
pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Oh, I think Sarif is telling me to kill the people. Not enough space in inventory. The Cyber Boost Pro Energy Pack. So that's basically these pills. What can I drop here? One of those flashbangs? I can't rearrange anything. What about those painkillers? Yeah. What was I supposed to do again? Josie Thorpe. The plant manager, Josie Thorpe, has been taken hostage by the terrorist leader. Her husband, Greg, asked me to save her. What the hell was he hacking? I'm dumping the painkillers. I mean, this isn't Left 4 Dead after all. Holster? Oh, there's a door. Defibrillators. I think I had trouble pronouncing that. How is that now? Did I get better? Because we all started calling it defibs. save me. I wonder if these elevators are hidden load screens. Defibrillator. Wait, is that shooting in the game or is that in the movie? Shock pads! Oh. There's a glass ceiling here. Maybe I should not walk on the glass floor. Right, they'll shoot me in the nether regions. Are those operatives from my side? On my side? It's a paint can. Old, and the paint is just like stuck on the bottom. Using the stairs is for losers. I am not a loser. I'm just a failure that doesn't like to lose. Oh yeah. Up the stairs. Save me. Where am I? Do I go in here or do I go downstairs over there? Entrez, Jensen. And the weird thing is your mouse is in English. But the keyboard is... I don't even know what a mouse wheel is in French. Une roue de souris. Souris being mouse and une roue being a little wheel or a wheel. Un machin de souris. A mouse thingy. Oh, that sounds kinky.
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
There's a moth in the window there. You know what I got for moths? Bug zappers. I should clean them out.
Police are still not saying much about this.
Except the big moths, they don't really go for the bug zappers. They can't fit into the grill, so they don't fly into it. But they kill most of the mosquitoes, which is good.
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked.
Oh.
The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve.
Oh yeah, well yeah. If I would have had a cat, we wouldn't have a moth problem. I recently had ant problem. It was really weird. It's like there was this one moment where there was an ant's nest nearby, and I said, yeah, I gotta take care of that ant's nest. Once they figure out that there's food inside my house, they're gonna find their way in one way or the other. And I kind of postponed that a little bit too long, and all of a sudden you had all like winged versions of the ants basically just crawling into my crawling through my window, crawling inside. And I said, like, they must have found something. Yeah, that's another thing. I did that. I did grout. I did and it was like a swarm. They were just crawling in. I said, like, there's food in them there hills. And I just vacuumed them up.
With those
I vacuumed all the ants, and then I burned the vacuum bag in my new stove. Because I had no insecticide to take care of them. And then I took a heat gun and I located the nest because you could see the trail of little ants leading towards the nest. I took a heat gun and I burned the nest with a heat gun, and now they're gone. Hey, look! Humanity enhancement technology will lead humankind to a brighter future, and Detroit with it. I think these universes are the same as the ones from Become Human. Hi.
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live.
Why use insecticide if you can burn them?
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not there.
There's a dude there.
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has...
There's always these strategic crates that you can hide behind. Tag? How does that tag mechanism work? I'll have to look that up. Oh dear. I know, but my back is hurting. Oh! This guy saw me.
Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
Go away. Oh, there's a grate. That's something I always did in the first Deus Exes. You can... I would double back to a previous area, and then I would... There's, well, like, there was one area, or multiple areas, where there's like 2 or even 3 ways through the area. And what you could do in that game was just double back to the area and then choose an alternative route to get to the area that you've already reached. And that way you would collect experience points, allowing you to upgrade slightly faster than you would if you... Ew, urinals. Save me. I have to go over here, I imagine. Save me. Save me.
Shit. I don't even know what any of this stuff means.
Save me. I wanted to read that book. The game is auto-saving. I must be getting to the... I imagine if it's anything like the first game, there's probably not going to be a showdown with Zeke. Colonel Zeke Sanders. I wonder if I ever should play Deus Ex Invisible Wars. And I wonder if I can actually play it without vomiting blood.
Don't lie to me.
I have eye patch, but I am not pirate. Oh no. Hey, I was supposed to be given the... Oh, he's got a revolver.
You didn't want to hurt anyone. You should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
Yeah, probably. You're right. It's not going to be as bad as that. It can never be as bad as that.
People, you're any different. Once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one
Hola.
of you freaks on my...
I am going to kill this pendejo.
I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, you hear? But I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Vieja is the old lady?
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down!
That's right.
I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right.
Why do they have a rope around their necks?
And I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
I'm gonna try...
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still,
Ah!
there's no way I can put my trust in you.
No, that's true.
You're on the same side as the cops.
I don't know whose side I am. That's one of the beautiful parts about the original Deus Ex game. You're completely like, whose side am I on here? I'll just empathize again.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
You're right. I'm not.
But
The cause is blowing up all around me. My brother's at risk. All because of what that traitor did to us tonight. I've got to fix it, but I can't when I'm stuck in here with you.
Okay, let's try reason.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, Cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
And that's the beauty about games like this.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm
I
pretty
let
sure
him go.
it's just a dude. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
Copy.
Because when in the first game, when you finally reach the they're basically doing a raid on the what's left of the Statue of Liberty, and you can just go in there and shoot the rebel leader. But I also negotiated my way out of him, and I captured him alive. But at that point, you already start to sympathize with the resistance members. Because you know that there's something afoot where the United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition, they're literally using the terrorist attack on the Statue of Liberty as an excuse to throw anyone in jail they feel like. And that's, like, you immediately say, like, hey, this isn't right.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but... What about the other hostages?
You're gonna have nightmares
My
about
husband
this
was
for a while.
in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about it.
A bunch of them got gassed, actually.
None of the other hostages survived.
No. No. It can't be true. Where were the police? Why didn't they come in? They could have saved him.
I'm sorry.
Hey, no, we're not gonna do that. At least he was decent enough not to tell her how he died. Maybe there's a password. Hydra. Oh, look. As you know, we're in dire straits. We need to fulfill. No, I mean, you missed... I mean, you've never seen a playthrough of this? Initially, you start off working for... You're with your girlfriend. Who... You both work for this guy, Serif Industries. And I guess Jensen's the security guy, and your girlfriend, or... Yeah, I think it's your girlfriend, is essentially... one of the engineers or leading scientists of Serif Industries. You've never seen any... I thought Sky streamed at least once. Once. Maybe I should play the first one then. But I have to mod it, or I should have to play Deus Ex Revision. But what happens is then during the... there is like a break-in into the lab, or an attack on one of the laboratories. Yeah, he did. I even made a joke that some of the enemies in Deus Ex, I think it was Mankind Divided, that some of the opponents looked like opponents from Dishonored. It's as if almost like carbon copies of masked opponents from Dishonored. But that was a long time ago. And then you basically get punched to pieces by an augmented, like a... And then they fix you, and they give you prosthetics and implants, and you're like human, but with lots and lots of bionic parts. Contracts signal a portion of revenue, meaning that successful absolutely necessary. It's extremely important that we make necessary preparations to ramp up production in the plant with a capital P. I'm going to need a detailed overview in this month's production schedule by the end of the day. Sorry about the last minute request, but I'm confident President CEO, dear sir, confidential business. Having consulted with my colleagues. On his YouTube channel. That's weird. I keep hearing a sobbing widow. But he streamed it. He did do Let's Plays of it on his YouTube channel. This transfer is risk-free on both sides. I'm an accountant with a Nigerian National Transhuman Corporation. If you find this proposal acceptable, we shall require the following. Oh. I must have watched it. No. Yeah, now that you mention it. He did play the Dishonoreds. I remember that. He played the 2 Dishonoreds. I don't know if he played the 3rd one. Or that one thing that... I don't know. Yeah. Could be that it was someone else. Yeah. Keep banging that door, Johnson. I'm sure you'll break it one of these days. Atta boy.
What are you still doing here? Brass wants you to take over the investigation too?
Yeah, I let that guy go. Which is kind of hypocritic because I'm an augmented and he's against augmented. What's another thing that you have to know about the Deus Ex is I think this Deus Ex is set before the Deus Ex from the first Deus Ex. So the augmentations that Jensen wears are sort of like... This is like the start of augmentations. So the augmentations that this character has are... actually older and less effective than the ones that J.C. Denton in the first Deus Ex uses.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
I signed up for what now?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
Skal, what does rebuke mean? It's not my place to judge, Malik. Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna judge.
It's not my place to judge, Malik.
Okay then. You ready to go?
I guess. I mean, it's not as if I'm gonna be a completionist about this game.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Ah, being against something. It's kind of weird. I wonder, the pilot in Deus Ex, the first one, is a dude called Jock, and he really flies a helicopter. Like a stealth helicopter. And here they're flying jump jets, but it's set in the past of the original Deus Ex. I still say that the music in this game is really good. Or like, really good for
New
this
orders
game.
just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you.
Ah, come on. You
Like
just
you
have a
haven't
thing
missed a
for
beat at all.
cybernetic dudes.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented.
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements
Oh.
myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
It's kind of weird. I mean, Skal, you had the eye surgery, right? That's like a decision you have to make. But this lady's a pilot. Well, at least I think it's a lady. And she says like, oh, I'm just gonna get these implants stuck in my face so I can fly better. Huh. It's like having, I mean, the worst surgery that I've ever had is just dental surgery. And that's something you have to do. Because otherwise you get really sick. Today felt good. Surprisingly good. They came in handy today. But still, I didn't choose to get augmented. It's like, in his case, truly, it is like, yeah, it was either that or be a cripple. I think people should stop asking me so many questions. I'll just go with this.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
You know,
Why? What do you mean?
the problem is,
He thinks
I
augmentation's
don't
the
see
be-all, end-all
the
of
practical
everything.
use of a
And he
boob
can't
job.
understand why someone wouldn't want to be.
I mean, a lot of individuals, I will say, are turned off by that.
The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to.
But it is like a boob job. Yeah, it is like a boob job in practical use.
All you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
The mercs.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description.
Yeah.
Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland
Yeah.
Security.
Homeland.
I don't know, like I know somebody who had back surgery, but that was really
They did,
necessary.
for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending. And Mr. Seraph is
Then
not pleased.
I work for a company that's kind of making implants that are mostly dedicated to back surgery and hip and shoulder prosthetics. And I think maybe in the near future, new types of jaw prosthetics and dental prosthetics. So I mean, you know that you're like, that's the fun thing about working for that company, is that you're actually, you know that you're making something that can basically improve somebody's life. Did I?
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
What do you think the motive was?
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
They didn't want us going to Washington.
No,
they
that
want
was just timing.
Oh, yeah.
Meetings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The last
Not Eric Koss. Who?
We're burned to
Maybe
a
I can
crisp.
find out who that was.
I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Whose voice is low? Not his. It's just... If you know what the first J.C. Denton sounds like, he was like... He would never emote. He would never smile. And they're replicating that with this character. He always talked like this. It's like, yeah, oh yeah. And then there's even a character at one point that says like, yeah, these guys, they wouldn't even smile for a picture. but there's a reason why they're that way. He has a brother as well. J.C. Denton has his brother. And they're like, they always talk like completely emotionless and toneless. No, barely any intonation.
I'm gonna find him, Malik.
Oh yeah.
One way or another.
I believe you.
I believe
so you
that
know,
my
when you do,
girlfriend,
I'll
Megan,
back.
who got killed in the attack where I got
that,
injured,
Malik, but right now,
I don't
You've
think
gotta
she's
get the
dead.
typhoon into the tech lab, right? See
I
you later then.
think
Oh, and Jensen, the
she
boss wants
was
a face-to-face debrief in his
not
office once
killed.
it's secure.
Roger
Even though
that.
it looked like... What I did,
Good night,
there's
Malik.
from what I remember, the evidence suggests that she just got punched and knocked out, and she wasn't killed. Although they act as though she was killed. Yeah, it's uncool to smile. Although, I think it's uncool to smile for a picture. Otherwise, it's cool to smile.
Those are some top-of-the-line augmentations Mr. Seraph hooked you up with, Jensen. Did you get a chance to test them out at the Milwaukee Junction
It's so
facility?
good to see somebody in a video game smoke. They just don't make him like they used to. There's got to be a code for this thing.
Great job at the plant, boss. Wish I could have gone out with you, but things got a little tense over here, too.
I gotta get some sort of a running enhancement.
Can you believe those fanatics? I mean, they think taking hostages will get augmentations banned?
I'm still figuring out what the hell happened. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I mean, I had a few pieces of bacon. I thought when I was working on that mailbox, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna eat. I mean, said if I work on a bare stomach, I might lose some weight. And then I got really dizzy. And I said, I'll just keep working. Maybe you'll pass out. Because your blood sugar levels are too low, but, well, yeah, it's always fine to pass out. Ooh, mustard and ketchup. This is another observation I made recently when I was watching a video review. It was like the review of Too Fast, Too Furious. And there was a guy who remarked in the comments, isn't it weird that this is a movie from the early 2000s, It's been 20 years, and we still wear the same clothes as 20 years ago. Does that say anything about our society? It's like we spend most of our money on electronic gadgets, but no longer on clothes. And then when you play a game like this, and you see like this newsreader has this, Eliza Kazan is the newsreader, and she's got these fancy designer clothes on and this bizarre haircut.
Adam, I heard you were back, but I just didn't believe it. Gosh, you look good.
You're lying. I look like shit.
Can someone tell me how the purists were even able to break into the plant? We're supposed to have state-of-the-art security measures here.
It's because somebody forgot to lock their computer. Oh, I always lock my computer. Nice one. I don't know, it's a very old... Literally, if you watch movies that are like 20 years old, we still dress the same way as back then. Nothing changed. I mean, if you watch a movie from the early 90s, you got that whole grunge flannel look thing going. And then when you watch the 80s, there's definitely the 80s fashion, whatever the hell that was supposed to be. You actually watch those movies? I've never seen... The only time I watch those is like... to see how... Like, for example, in the first one, they use some sort of a bizarre grappling hook device on the truck. And they steal the... And the truck driver simply doesn't say like, hey, sure, yeah, just take whatever cargo you need. I don't want to risk my life. But he literally risks his life for a truckload of... What was it? Like old DVD players and screens. TV screens.
Talks all over the office, Mr. K. You really took care of those Purity First assholes.
Purity First assholes. That sounds like a type of soap that I would use.
Great job at the plant, boss. Wish I could have gone out with you, but things are a little tense over here, too.
I'm gonna launch a new brand of soap. It's called Purity First Assholes. Hey, janitor. Always say hello to the janitor.
Floor. Gave your office a once-over while I was there. Everything is just the way you left it.
You didn't rub your balls all over my computer mouse, did you? You always do that.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity.
Why did I say that? He's still building that bike. Ow.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer.
You see, this guy has a more caricaturized face. I like that.
Do tell.
For your information,
It's
I'm
not.
running a diagnostic
It's not as
sheet on our
weird
network
because it's a main character that the face is more detailed than the other NPCs, but
I'd have thought the first question to ask is...
it's not as weird
whose
as going
codes
for
were they?
super realistic faces.
Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
One of the things also happens in the first game is that you... the approach... Ooh, candy bar. The approach that you use actually... the game rewards you... Various characters will reward you for the type of game that you play. If you use the stealthy, non-lethal approach, some characters will start to sympathize with you, while others will call you weak. And then it's the other way around, which is kind of cool. I don't even know if you can actually... I mean, I've seen playthroughs of the first Deus Ex where you can just kill nobody. And now I have the tendency to keep on playing until my internet starts to crap out again.
Wow. Didn't expect to see you back so soon, Mr. Jensen. I heard you were nearly a goner.
That's a nice way to draw attention to the fact that I nearly died. Yeah, I should probably stop. And then I got some... I don't know, you work tomorrow? I got like 2 days off. No, it's just that I really had low blood sugar, yes. I mean, I do that diet thing where I eat one day and then the other day I don't really eat. Which is during hot weather or warm weather. It's quite bearable. But I kind of got lightheaded yesterday. So if I were to stream in the afternoon, you might catch stream. Because I think I'm gonna start streaming at noon or in the early afternoon from now on. And hopefully maybe then my internet provider people can fix the whole lag problem in the evening. I think I jinxed it.
Washington, the UN wouldn't even be considering restrictions.
We don't know that for sure.
And if they hadn't been considering it,
yeah, that sounds. I'll just have to get some shit done, and then I'll see what I can do because I have while I have a day off, I still have shit to do around the house.
But isn't it funny how quickly it turned on?
And I have to go to my internet provider people, but I can do that in the before noon time. Well, I'm gonna go to my office and wash my mouse because I know he did something to it.
Thing that's happened to this company all year.
No kidding. General O'Neill would
There.
all our military contracts. Anyone got a look at them.
I don't have a mouse. Oh, the future has no game mice. Or what? Wait, okay. Oh. But yeah, that's all for now, folks. See you soon until next time. Hopefully, my internet will hold up the next time I stream. But I'll do it. I won't stream during rush hours anymore because apparently that's a problem. Unless, of course, they can literally guarantee me, no, we can fix that. But yeah, we'll see. See you then.